Hi everyone, today I'm doing my 34-week pregnancy vlog update, and last week I had a doctor appointment on Friday to check how everything's going because every 2 weeks I have my doctor appointment, and that went really well. Um, when they weighed me, I actually was in a different room this time and it was just the regular scale, and I actually was a pound and a half less than I was 2 weeks prior to that. So I am pretty much the same weight that I was a month ago. So I don't know if that's good, that's bad. I haven't gained anything then. That I'm just like even. But yet I know that the baby is getting bigger. So I assume that it's some of the weight coming off of me and going to the baby. So I guess, that's what's happening. I don't know. Either that or the scale that I went on 2 weeks prior to that was not, accurate. I have no idea. But anyway, so that's what the story is about weight gain. So I haven't gained anything. I actually lost. Um, but I'm feeling really good because I don't know, just too much weight is not good for me because I'm short and yeah. And I also asked the doctor if she could check and see if the baby's head was down because I had asked her 2 weeks ago and she just was like, oh, it's too early for that. And she kind of dismissed it. But I was really curious to know if she was face down because I am, I was 33 plus weeks and I wanted to know at that point if the baby is ready. And so anyway, she did, feel the baby and she said yes, she's face down, so everything is a go. It's looking great. The baby's doing what she has to do. She's getting ready. And let me see what else. Oh, they did the blood work. I remember I mentioned it that they were going to do like a finger prick test, blood work test, and so they did that, and I guess it was to test for like iron levels and blah blah blah. So yeah, so she did say that my iron was low. She said that originally my iron was low, but it was just a little bit low, and this time it was a little lower than that, but not like alarmingly low. So she wanted me to take a low iron kind of pill, but I went to the store and I looked for it and I could not find it. So today I'm going to go back to the store and see if I can find that particular iron that she recommends, the brand, because I don't want to take anything else that she didn't recommend and I don't want to overdo it. She was like, you just need a little bit. So yeah, so that would explain why I'm so tired. And I'm really tired these last few days. But I did have on Saturday my baby shower. It was very quaint. It was very small. It was smaller than expected. I only had about 11 people that came with a couple of children, and the children was my nieces because, just two of my nieces. And my daughters were there, and I was supposed to have 5 extra people to come to the baby shower, but or more. But yeah, so some were sick and some just didn't show up. Like they didn't, they said they weren't coming. So yeah, so that was interesting. But 2 of the people that came to the shower like right away had a Halloween party to go to. And so they were saying, "Oh, I have to leave now." Meanwhile, they came late. They were only there for less than an hour and wanted me to open the presents that they gave me. So I had to open up their presents, and once I started opening up their presents, everybody else wanted me to open up their presents. So it kind of was not in order that I expected, because we had just started playing one of the games, like when everybody got there, and that's when, I don't know, I think sometimes people are so rude when they have to, you say you come into a shower, and then you have to leave, but then, it just started this whole thing. But it wasn't the end of the world. It's okay. I was going with the flow. I was having fun. My sisters did all the cooking and, heating up the food and putting it out. And so I didn't have to do any of that. The food was really good. My sister Stephanie is very talented at cooking, so everybody loved the food. They thought that it was catered, but it wasn't. So I was really excited that she did that for me, and it was really delicious. And speaking of food, I'll just mention that the only craving that I had this whole week was eggplant, and I've definitely eaten my share of eggplant. I have been very in the mood for eggplant. And she made a big tray, and it was a big hit, and everybody loved it. So, yes, eggplant is yummy, and I got my share of it this week. along with soda, because I bought tons of soda and it's just going to waste. So I've been drinking a little bit more soda than I ever have. Um, what else? Oh, uh, in case, I know I have one subscriber, Carla. Hi, Carla. I want to say hi to you. I want to say you're such a sweet person, and thank you so much for your kind words all the time. You make me feel better. And my mom did not come to the baby shower. Um, I obviously did not speak to her, and haven't heard any word about her coming or her plans or whatnot. Um, so during the baby shower, I would say maybe like an hour to an hour and a half into it, I kind of pulled my sister aside and was like, have you spoken to her? And did she say anything about the baby shower, like coming to the baby shower? Because I thought, well, maybe because she does live an hour away, and maybe she was going to come and she was in traffic, and she's always fashionably late to things. So I thought really, I guess I kept holding off, thinking that it was a possibility that she would just, show up and come through the door. But when an hour and a half passed by and I noticed that she wasn't there yet, I asked my sister about it, and she just said, no, I didn't speak to her. I don't really talk to her. And didn't you call her? And I said, no, I didn't call her. I told you I wasn't calling her. I've reached out to her many times. And anyway, she didn't show up. And upset, I was upset. I was very upset. At that point, I guess it hit me how upsetting it was, and I was getting really angry, and um, I just couldn't believe that she has, quite a number of daughters and, a son, and she does everything for 3 out of 4, and she does nothing for me, and she can't even be bothered coming to my shower. It was really hurtful. I really felt like she wouldn't do that, because it's just, how could you do that to your daughter? I mean, it's been upsetting me, and on Sunday morning I woke up, and I just decided, or is it, I think it was yesterday morning, actually Monday morning, and I decided that I was just gonna um unfriend her on my Facebook page, because that's really the only way that she can see like what's going on in my life and see my daughters growing up. And I know she goes on there because I could see her post things on my sister's Facebook accounts. Like she'll definitely write comments about like their children and stuff like that, but she won't do that to mine. And I know that she can see the posts, so I just decided that I was going to unfriend her, because if she couldn't be there for me, she hasn't called me once in the 9 months, the 8.5 months that I've been pregnant, and it's actually been 9 months since I've probably spoken to her, or more. The last time I spoke to her was in February, and I just think it's so unfair. I think that she's so unsupportive. She's not a mother, and everybody else has a mother except for me. And I'm not trying to wallow in my misery, but I'm just, upset. Like anybody that, especially when you're pregnant, like you want somebody to talk to, you want your mom. And when you don't have one, it's, it's upsetting. And then when you're pregnant and your hormones, it's like 10 times worse. You're even more upset. And, I have my moments where I cry, like right now. When I unfriended her, I cried, and I just, I don't want her, if she can't be bothered, then I don't want her to see any pictures when the baby's born. I just don't want her to even know, like, when the baby's born. I just don't want her to take a peek into my life and yet not call me, not talk to me. So, yeah, I'm sorry if I, getting all upset and stuff like that, but I just can't help it. Um, and I guess before I go, I just wanted to say that I got a lot of beautiful things for my baby shower. I didn't get everything. I didn't get a lot of the necessities. So the next day on Sunday, I did go out and I purchased the necessities that I needed, like the diaper pail, changing pad with the covers, the crib sheets, and I don't know, all that stuff that you need that I didn't get. And I got this beautiful bumper from my girlfriend's, but it doesn't match anything, and I didn't get the crib set, so I had to order. Last night I ordered a new bumper that's new, you know, like just a plain color. It's beautiful, so when I get it, I'll show you. In case you're interested, Carter's makes just plain, very beautiful, plush, fleecy kind of bumpers that are 5-star rated. Only available on the Babies R Us website, so I ordered it in pink, and that's coming. I also had to order the crib because nobody bought me the crib. I was kind of hoping that my father-in-law would buy it, but that ain't happening, and it's going to take weeks to come in, so I'm glad that I ordered it, and it's coming to the store, so I got to get that at the store in a few weeks. I also started washing all the clothes. My daughter was like, can we start washing the clothes? And I started doing all that, and then the stuff that I also got, blankets and plenty of bath, like towels and washcloths and stuff like that. I would so badly want to do a nursery tour, but I can't yet because I don't have the crib, and yeah, but I spent like this whole weekend putting everything away that I got into the baby's room, and it looks so much like better, and it's just, you know, coming along really, really nicely. So yeah, I think that's it. I'm gonna insert some photos at the end of this video of my baby shower so that you get to see how I looked, and my daughters are in the picture, and my cake, and my sisters, so you'll get to see all that. I'm just going to do a really, really quick belly shot, and then you can see those photos. So this is me at 8.5 months, and I, you know, getting pretty big. Everybody says that I'm small. Everybody except for that neighbor of mine that, you know, didn't want me to get pregnant in the first place. She's just like being rude, I guess. Oops, sorry. These pants are like stockings. My daughter, she gave them to me. I was like, do you have any leggings? And she's like, these are the only ones that'll probably fit you. So, yeah, she gave me those. So this is from the front. And from the side. And from the other side. I look so huge with the pants on like that. Okay, so I hope you all have a wonderful week, and I will stay tuned with you guys, and please enjoy my pictures from my baby shower, and I'll see you next time. Bye.